Hello. The question is, if AI can find God, can we accept it? If AI found a God, if the God knows what's human, what's humanity, and concepts like that, like human rights, can we think of accepting AI God? So this is a very small project. No, not a project, a few lines of code. And AI means artificial intelligence. It's artificial intelligence. It's somehow a kind of new things, but our project do some simple things. Basically, this code is copy and pasted from Stack Overflow. What we are thinking is if we can try some stupid thing like use some AI softwares to let it search God and apply those AI things. First, we import keys. Keys is my file, because when I post this code to searching in Google with Python, I found I have Google keys. If you want to use Google APIs, including searching, mapping, and things like that, you need Google API keys, IDs, and this kind of secrets. Everyone can get and set up his keys and IDs. Google Developer is free at the beginning. Then I import the keys, so I'm not going to show the keys in the screen, and assign those keys according to the code's author's requirement. Let's see where I paste that and where I get those code. Okay, I got it from here. It's Piyush Ramal. Okay, anyway, I explain the simple code. We define the function, we get keys, and then we define the function Google search. Let it search terms, words, and using the keys, API keys and IDs, and pass some keywords to the function. It will build a Google search service and use a custom search engine to list the results of our queries. Q means query, and it will pass the customer search engine ID to this function and execute it. Then we return the results. RES means results. Then we get the search results. It's the first step. It means we let a machine go to search Google. It's not dangerous because everyone has a smartphone. They did a lot of search and follow those links. Then the next step would be we are going to dig into the results Google returned to us, because we can somehow depend on the Google engine and do our things. Then we're going to use another package of Python. It names requests. After we follow those links, send out requests and get results, we're going to use some natural language processing. And we have a package name, Natural Language Toolkit. It's in short, NLTK. Then we are going to follow these steps and keep our number of lines of code as short as possible, as small as possible. Then we use a lot of open source code, and there are so many of layers of software package. You can think there are people, they did a lot of things and make ready those software package, and we just use it. Let's see if we can get some results from our such simple code. Okay, run. The file name is GA. I get the random name. Yes, we get the result. The file name we just go through means GA. It's a random name. It should be Google ABC as a start point. And let's change the search term. I believe for such kind of AI things, you already know the answer. So go to find God. Okay, save it and run it again. You can see we get some links, show up some links as a result. Every student, the URL, bring quote, YouTube, TED, and G Suite, Wikipedia, and such links. Then we can follow those links. So this is a very simple things to do with AI. The question is to play with the idea. If AI can find God, we are going to call it God. And I believe you already know the answer, but the project just started. We get the first output, and the next step, as we can see, we are going to follow those links and use some AI algorithms apply on those things and let it keep running, and we can try to make it do the different apply different things to this small project: planning, learning, natural language processing, motion manipulation. It's not our business, and symbolic, sub-symbolic, supervised, unsupervised behavior of a piece of programming code. Okay, it's all, and I have to thank you. All those software, open source software, supported by those writers, those programmers. I don't know their name, but they did make things easier. Thank you. It's all. Bye bye.